EA Sports. It's in the game. Nice cut, huh?
Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 2005.
Alright guys, welcome to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005, like he just said. Alright. Should we watch this? Yeah, we'll watch this. It's the intro. We got the legends. Jack Nicklaus, Seve Ballesteros, Arnold Palmer. There's a music. Oh, EA signing bonus right away. We have found saves. Extra spending cash will be issued upon creating a user profile. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I think we have to do the tutorial. Okay, so... Whoops. How do you... I guess we have to just click it. Alright, I am 26, 5. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to... Where is... options, password, audio... There we go. Menu. Yeah, I can't have that music on or it'll be... Or actually, you know what? BT. Traditional. Okay, so it's just this. Everything's going for fortune. Hopefully this, you know, it's only gonna be, wait. So, damn. Oh well. I couldn't remember if they still had licensed music on here or not, because if I play that, then, let's go back to game face. It'll get blocked in some countries, and I don't want that. I don't care about demonetization, because my stuff can't be monetized right now anyway, but I don't want it to be blocked in certain countries. Because what if people like watching it in that country, you know? And it makes no sense that it's blocked in certain countries. So wait, I've gone up to 130. I used to be about 118 to 120. I'm trying to bulk up a little bit. Athletic. So average you have to be, if you're 130 you have to be average, okay. Skin color. That's the whitest? I don't know what, it's kind of brown. That looks pretty, I mean, it's closer to white, I guess. Eye color, hazel, so I don't know that. I have no idea. Hair color is, I mean, it's brown. Hand writes. See if we have to change anything. Oh yeah, that's white. Alright. We don't want to park wavy. Could be wavy. Don't want a crew cut, flat top. Can we move our character's face? No. Okay. Could just go with messy. I mean, my hair gets messy when I play anyway. Tsunami style. Alright, we'll go with Messy. My hair's pretty short right now. Sideburns. Hair brown, mustache. Man, they got all these really stupid... Oh, there we go. I don't want a point. I guess that'll do. Now the facial hair color for me is black. There we go. Man, back when this was how you create a character. Did you know you can visit our new game phase 2 advanced option by pressing circle? Okay. Weathering, eyebrows, don't care. Okay, so they do have a ton more stuff. Height, upper body mass. Wish we could move our character. Whoa. You even have foot size. Alright. What should we go with? Oh. Looks alright. I don't really like stripes too much. I mean, that's what I wear. I'm wearing literally right now. No, let's go back up. I can't move, buddy. I like that. Just some regular old pants. Yeah, I would much rather black pants, to be honest. I mean, if we, if we get the option. I don't move. I don't wear black pants in real life just because I don't have any. Man, this thing goes down slow as hell. Shorts, it is shorts weather right now. Ugh. So slow. I do not like that. What sucks is now I'm gonna have to go so far to get... Oh, I could have just done this. I'm an idiot. I do not like jeans. Alright, shoes, we'll go with the free ones. Saddle shoes, what the hell? Move, man, I can't see the shoe. I like that better. That'll work. Create a swap. Yes, this is what I love. I stand pretty upright. Long swing style, grip and rip. I do have kind of that style. Knee flex is fine. Yep, that's the perfect backswing for me. Coming forward. Yeah, it's good. Test swing. Perfect. See, this is what I miss from the game. So you can have more flex, but honestly, except for the wedges, I don't flex my knees too much. Yes. Okay, we have 78,000. Let's see, what are we at? 19, 20. What were we at before? We were at 16 because of our swing, I guess. Let's go to 30 maybe. Power boost, we'll get to 15. Accuracy, 15. Ball striking 15. We get that to 40. We'll stick with that. And that's what I think too. In a new game, whether it's 2K, whether it's EA, they need to have something where, what the hell is this? Oh, I don't wear that. I don't wear glasses. I used to wear a watch. I don't anymore. Yeah, give me some socks. Yeah, I wear socks. Equipment. Got anything for free? No. Oh, they have Cobra. Okay, I use a Cobra driver now, but of course EA's stuff is what's the best? Because why? Because it's EA. Whatever. But anyway, they need to have something to where you create your swing, or at least something where, because everything is motion controlled, well, everything has sort of motion control, or at least, I don't know how they do it. But maybe if you had a motion thing, you could do that, where you could create your own, you know, to your lifelike swing. That would be so cool, I think. Where you have to set like full swing, then you do a full swing. You have to set pitch, you do a pitch.
Welcome to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005.
Who is
We've
this?
assembled a group of lessons to
I don't
help
like
you
this
get
guy.
the most out of your
Can I skip it?
golf game. Let's get started because we have a lot to show you.
Where's Faraday? Play new
New
for
this year
15.5.
is the ability to move the ball forward or back in your stance.
Here
In
we
this
go.
example, Tiger moves the ball forward in his stance to achieve more loft.
Using ball and stance tip. Using ball and stance will affect both shot and trajectory and roll. Okay.
Move the ball forward in your stance to clear the obstacle and land the ball on
L2
the
and then
green.
the things. Okay. Forward in my stance. Oh, okay. You have to let it go.
Perfect, just like the pros. The all-new Tiger Vision is a putting aid to help you sink those difficult
Oh yeah, I
putts.
remember this.
Master Tiger Vision, and you'll be sinking one putts in no time.
You have a certain amount per round, I think.
Showtime. Enter Tiger Vision and notice the focus zone. Line up your aiming marker with the ideal target mark. Exit Tiger Vision and swing straight through the ball with the necessary power. Way to sink that putt. Make sure to use Tiger Vision wisely, as it will be limited during gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you ready to bring your game to the next level? Be sure to play with Tour Difficulty on for an added challenge. Okay, now check out the current lie of the ball. In Tour Difficulty, you can't add spin when the ball is in the rough, so don't rely on rolling the ball up to the pin. See if you can stick it on the green.
Oh yeah, spin is disabled. I'm over here clicking the spin.
Great job. You're done here. Be sure to try Tour Difficulty for an even greater challenge and reward.
Alright, cool. Is that all I had to do? I hope so. I mean, even if they had just this, you know, a simplified swing creator, I would just be so happy if they had that. Make the swing creator, it's cool, it's your own swing, you know. If some people have a really long one or a really short swing, let them do that, you know. Game modes. I think My Legend Pursuit. Battle the world's best players in your quest to become a legend. Battle for medals and earn cash, legend coins, and other rewards by competing in the following game modes: Legend Tour, PGA Tour, Legend Scenarios, My Dream 18. Okay, and then we have... Okay, so it's basically My Legend Pursuit. We're a prodigy. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. I really liked 2005. For some reason it takes a while to load your character. Man, I look like a child. Legend Tour, I love this. Ben Hogan, that's who it is. Ben Hogan, Gary Play. I forget about these two. Arnold Palmer, Savvy. And Tiger. We'll go with Billy Bear Hightower. True North Monument, the front nine. Max, which is the max we have. Oh, no little video about the person? Maybe it's just on the real people. That sucks. See, I think I viewed 2,
Your next
3...
opponent in the Legend Tour
30.
is Billy Bear Hightower. Get ahead of him early and he may not put up much of a fight.
That's good to know. No tips. Man, we are small.
This one is heading in the general direction of the spinach patch.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the tee, Billy Bear Hightower.
Drove it right down the middle. Light rough.
That'll be in good shape.
A little short. No, not really pin high. See, because of the creating your character, creating your swing, you got the legends.
Looks like a gap
05
wedge,
is where it started to
53
really
degree.
get to where I
This
started really
for
loving the games. 2, 3, and 4 were... I mean, they're still arcadey,
This
but
putt.
they were very,
for par.
very kind of arcadey, where it was just... You pick your character to play as. Well, 4 you didn't. 4 you made your person.
One.
But 05 is where it started to add all this extra stuff that you could do. And for me, that was when they started to be like, okay, they're really doing something. Uphill 11 feet, wind helping. Probably a little bit far, but... Oh, no, because we had a wedge, so it stopped pretty early.
Whoa! Miracles do occur. Let's see if this hits the green.
And I
think
think
it will.
it's this one where once you beat the character, you can actually unlock their swing as well. So if you wanted, I could use this guy's
Makes his
swing.
par.
And I thought that was really
Looks like
cool
it'll hook a bit.
too.
Wants to go left.
Because I could always,
That'll work.
like if I didn't like how the swing creator did my swing, I could always do someone like Tiger's swing. Who, when I was younger, I tried to kind of copy. I think everybody
par-
did.
He should be set up perfectly after this tee shot.
292.
Not shabby, not a great shot, but we're putting.
He's on. Alright, it's downhill 12 foot. We'll go down a club and just hit it. Lie didn't really affect the ball too much, I guess.
It's on the green. Amazing.
6 foot away from that eagle.
This for an eagle 3. What an eagle!
What is that? They always have the most
Favorite
ridiculous
kind of bird.
stuff.
Here's the eagle trophy ball.
So happy that I still got David Faraday and Gary McCord in here. Again, I can't remember when or even if they stopped.
The fourth.
He does take
drilled this
the
tee shot
swing
right
a
where he
little
wanted it.
on the inside, which I don't like, but I don't care really. Because the only reason I'm not trying to perfect everything with the
This one's
swing and
right
the
down the
face
middle.
is because I'm just doing the match plays and the tournaments. You know, I'm trying to get through the Tiger Woods games
Look at
one
this shot.
last time before I kind of hang them up.
Should have a good chance from there.
So the character creator's like, I'm not going to do too much
Billy
with it,
Hightower
like
sets
I
his sights on
normally
a
would.
birdie right here.
This for 4 straight birdies.
Alright, 7 inches right, 11 long. See if that's good.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
barely. And this puts us at, if we win this next one, we win on the hardest hole in the course. Hole number 5, par 4, 415 yards.
Hole.
Now, looking at it, I have no idea why this is the hardest hole.
Straight hole, wide fairway, no
This should set him
bunkers,
up perfectly
no
for the
water.
next shot. He got a bounce from the downhill. It's the only reason he passed
Perfect
me.
position for the next shot here.
He cheated, basically, is what I'm saying. We're gonna put on a little bit of power. Oh, I think I pulled it. Yep.
That won't make the green.
Oh, it did, but that was a horrible putt. Or shot.
Oh yeah, this is headed for the green.
Tell you what, though. If it actually tells us, we're gonna use that Tiger Vision. Oh yeah. How do we use it? No. Was it? I don't remember how to use it. Shoot. Scorecard resume. Oh, you can't look at it. It's not bad. Try to figure it out. There we go. Okay, it's just R1. Okay. Okay, so we use that, so we'll make it. There we go. We cheated, but don't tell anybody.
This for a half.
Just because if he makes it, then we tie. If he misses, we win.
Oh, David, ain't that a shame?
5 and 4. So we have a whole 130. We got 30 legendary coins. Use your legend coins to tiger-proof additional courses and purchase more extreme tiger-proofing options. That's right, this is the first one where you could design your own course. Which I did like. I always did that. A tailor-made. The more difficult the course, the bigger the reward for your success. I always loved making it like crazy colors and designs and all that. We're not going to do that at the moment. We'll save up, you know, get a bunch of stuff at once. Where's my... How do we get to the stats? So we can put more stats in our stuff. There we go. We'll actually get this 30. Oh, the power boost is at 30. Why the hell did I put that at 30? 35, 35. We'll keep this much. And everything's more clean in the UI system. We got Jeb Shooter McGraw, Colonial CC back 9. And again, I think what we'll do is when it's 9 holes, we'll do 2 in a video. When it's 18, we may just do 1. Just because of time.
A superb driver of the golf ball, Jeb McGraw is your next opponent in the Legend Tour. Make sure you keep it in the fairway to have a chance to beat him.
And also, it's the weekend today, so I have a little extra time. But on weekdays where I work, we cannot get the fairway on the first one.
Next on the tee, Jeb McGraw.
I'm just unstrapped for time, so I won't be able to do a bunch of matches. Shooter, so is it like Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore?
This should be alright. On the green at least.
Probably the best golf movie out there. Ooh, medium. We'll go right there, put some power on it. Oh, I think I had it left.
That's not the straightest shot I've ever seen.
David, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Boy, you must need a hug.
Oh no, he was right. It's... Oh, wow.
Miss this and you're looking at a bogey.
Shut up, 30. Alright, 5 left.
Nice recovery for par.
Oh my god, he beat us in the first hole. Yeah.
The 11.
Oh, he has aces swing.
David, I like the way this one looks.
Oh, I saw some yellow. There we go. That's before I wasn't seeing any of the yellow or blue, so.
This one's right down the middle.
Dang, he's got 312, so we got about 300 yards.
Gonna have to give this one a ride, David.
292.
Yeah, need some kind of a howitzer. It's like 300 yards to fly. That's the driver.
Got it all.
And this'll end up on the putting surface.
285.
I'll tell you, there's no flies on that. What a shot.
What a shot. 2'5" right, 8 inches long.
It's in the cup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot to even talk about the Masters Day 3. Went on. You got Hideki Matsuyama, -11, ahead by 4? Or is it 5?
Nice play here.
I'm about to look at it again.
Should be pleased with this.
Okay, so yeah, he's leading by 4 against Xander Schauffele, who's -7, Mark Leishman -7, Justin Rose, who finished even at -7.
Oh, that
so
one's gonna have to get lucky to
it's
miss
kind of
this
funny.
fucker.
His first day, and after that, at least at the moment, he can't seem to left. He can't seem to really get anything going.
This is in the sand.
Zalatoris is also 7 under.
That one, find the bunker.
Buddy. Buried, so we're just gonna.
That's just
avoid it.
incredible.
Let's see, you got Connors at 6 under, Spieth at 5, so he shot even for
That's
his
just a
round.
wonderful shot.
Straight in, I'll take that for the win.
Nice power up.
Let's see, Brian Harmon at 4, so he was +2. Finau at -3, he was +1. Patrick Reed at -1. Na at -1.
Play this par 3 short and end up in the water.
Let's see. Downhill a little bit. I think we'll just take this. Just like that. Ooh, look at this. Let's see, Cameron Smith and Justin Thomas are -1. Both of
You're
them
not
had
gonna see shots like
overpower
that very
rounds.
often.
Thomas had +3 around. Phil Mickelson's at even, so he had -3. Even for
Looking
Rahm
to
and
walk away with
Lowry.
birdie on this hole.
Bubba Watson at +1. Fleetwood at +1. Morikawa at +1. He had a +3 round. Cameron Champ had a +5 round, so he ended at +1 as well. Bryson at +2, so he had a +3 round. God.
Not sure what
Ian
happened
Poulter
there. That's a
stays at
bogey.
+3.
Sinks the birdie putt.
6. Who else we got? Paul Casey +4. And then Adam Scott +10. He had a +7 round. Man. I haven't
Hole
actually
14
gotten
is a
to...
slight.
Well, I went to the range. And then afterwards, me, my girlfriend, and our friend, we went and had dinner in the pub that they have. And so it was on, so I was just watching it. I think he's going left.
This one's heading
Yeah.
hard down the left side.
fair though. And it was on, so I was watching it in there, so I just looked up the leaderboard. And man, the one I honestly can't believe is Scott.
This is in the rough.
Adam Scott, Justin Thomas, and Bryson. Because Adam Scott, it's kind of predictable.
Going with the driver.
He'll have a good round or two, but lately, in the past couple of years, he's just been kind of falling apart towards the end. But Justin Thomas, that's a huge surprise that he had such an over par round.
The back of the green.
And Bryson, you would think, yesterday he had a -5 round.
Look at this ball.
Oh my god. And the first day
Look for
he
this
had
to go right.
a +4 round. Ooh. So normally with him he'll learn from that and do a little bit better, but just did worse. Hopefully they show a lot of DeChambeau, Scott, and Thomas. I know they showed a lot of Thomas, but hopefully Scott and DeChambeau, because I want to see how they kind of did and reacted.
This should be in perfect shape.
Matsuyama having a 7 under.
Well, it's going left.
Was it 7?
Not sure just how far left.
I think it was a 7 under. I can't remember anymore. I think it was a 7 under round. It was really good. And if he wins, he'll be the first Japanese player to win the Masters.
What's it look like, David? Yeah, right on. I want to say about 100 yards.
I pulled it.
Ooh, that's
It wasn't
too bad.
blue, but I just pulled the hell out of it. There we go.
Wants this to stop quickly. Miss this and you're looking at a bogey.
A terrific par
We
save.
don't miss those fairly.
Happy to escape with a par.
Alright, we win this par 3, we win. It's an easy one. It's the 16th easiest hole at 168 yards.
This part.
Downhill 7 foot. If we take that and do...
Nothing wrong with this approach. Coming down on the lawn, I believe.
Just a straight
This
up
one's for
pull.
the match.
We don't need Tiger Vision for this. We can do it ourselves. I was wrong. I should have
Should
used
be a
Tiger
makeable
Vision
putt
to
after
end
this
it.
one.
This to have the hole. Gets his par.
It's a good thing I did the new for 2005 though, because if I didn't, I don't know if I would have... I guess it would show me in the normal tutorials that they have Tiger Vision and the moving the ball forward and backward.
Hole 7.
But I completely forgot about those. Oh, I went right. Oh.
He could be in a bit of trouble here.
Oh no.
This is heading straight down the center of the fairway.
Well, there's a pretty good lie in the rough.
Actually, light rough. We got the sand wedge. Oh, it still
Well, he's
hit
going
the
to scatter a
trees.
few
Oh,
leaves with this shot.
what a decent yardage that we'll use Tiger Vision if we can. We're gonna end it right here. I feel bad for using it. There's cheating. I might end up turning it off later, but you know. Design secret. It's all about your prestige rating. As you customize your course, it will gain prestige. Do a superior job, and the legends of golf may even take notice, and with long enough recognition, they might even challenge you to a match on your home fairway. Yeah, that's cool. And see, that's more of what they need in these golf games, an actual kind of like, not just you're on the, not just your way to the tour, and then boom, you can just play tournaments forever. An actual kind of story kind of thing. Ooh, we'll just get it to 55. Let's see. What's luck doing this one? Increases percent of favorable lies and bounces in the street. Okay, so same as the last one. Let's do a ball strike in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end this one here. When we come back, we're going to be doing Adriana Sugar Dulce at Paradise Cove's front 9. Okay, so all, and I'm guessing all. And I think what we're going to do in this is we're going to do all the 9 holes first. So once we do hers, or finish her, we'll go to like Sevi and do his. Then Arnold Palmer do his 9-hole guys. Gary Player. Oh god, this lady. Jack Nicklaus. That's Natalie Gulbis. She's not a fake character. But she's in where they usually are. Tiger. So didn't we already save it? Maybe not. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005. I know I'm loving it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.